In the bustling streets of London, amidst the hurried pace of everyday life, a quiet bookstore nestled itself in a forgotten corner. Its shelves, laden with volumes spanning centuries, held not just stories within their pages, but a love story within its very walls. It was a tale both beautiful and profoundly tragic. The proprietor, Mr. Thompson, was a man of gentle demeanor and an unwavering passion for literature. He found solace in the narratives that surrounded him, yet a quiet sadness often shadowed his eyes, a reflection of a personal heartache he carried. One rain-swept afternoon, a young woman named Emily sought refuge in the bookstore. Immediately, she was captivated by the warm, inviting atmosphere and the comforting aroma of aged paper. As her gaze drifted along the countless spines, a dusty, forgotten volume caught her attention. Tucked away on a lower shelf, it seemed to hum with a silent history. Emily retrieved the book, gently brushing away the accumulated dust. It was a collection of love letters penned in the early 1900s. Intrigued, she began to read, losing herself in the fervent words of passion and poignant longing. Unbeknownst to Emily, these were the very letters exchanged between Mr. Thompson's grandparents, Arthur and Alina, who had once owned this very bookstore. Their love story was legendary, a tapestry woven with threads of immense joy and crushing heartbreak. Arthur was a struggling writer, Alina the daughter of a prominent businessman. Despite the vast chasm of their social standings, their hearts intertwined deeply. Their happiness, however, was tragically brief. The dark clouds of World War I descended, tearing them apart. Arthur was conscripted into the army, leaving Alina behind. They exchanged letters, faithfully pouring their souls onto paper. But as the war dragged on, the correspondence grew sparse, then ceased altogether. Alina, heartbroken but resilient, dedicated her life to the bookstore, a living shrine to their love, clinging to every memory of Arthur. As Emily delved deeper into the letters, a profound sadness enveloped her. She yearned to know their fate, to understand if their love had endured the cruel test of time. Compelled by their story, Emily approached Mr. Thompson, inquiring about the letters. Initially hesitant to revisit his family's painful past, he eventually opened his heart to her. As Mr. Thompson recounted the tale of Arthur and Alina, Emily felt an undeniable connection. She, too, had known the sting of heartbreak and understood the profound grief of losing someone beloved. Determined to uncover the truth of Arthur and Elena's ultimate destiny, Emily meticulously researched the bookstore's history. She sifted through faded newspapers and archived documents, piecing together fragments of their post-war lives. Her persistent efforts bore fruit when she discovered a faded photograph of Arthur and Alina, taken on the day he departed for the front lines. In the background, a familiar landmark stood out, a statue in a nearby park. With renewed purpose, Emily set out to find it, hoping it held the answers she sought. After hours of searching, she indeed found the statue tucked away in a secluded corner of the park. But what she discovered there was not what she expected. Beneath the statue, a small plaque bore a solemn inscription. In loving memory of Arthur Thompson, who gave his life for his country during the Great War. Tears welled in Emily's eyes as the heartbreaking truth became clear. Arthur had perished in battle, leaving behind a grieving Alina and a legacy of love that had transcended the years. With a heavy heart, Emily returned to the bookstore to share her findings with Mr. Thompson. Together, they sat in a quiet, shared silence, honoring the memory of Arthur and Alina and the unbreakable bond that had united them. As the years passed, the story of Arthur and Alina became a cherished legend in the neighborhood. Though they had long departed, their love lived on, echoing in the hearts of all who knew their poignant tale. And so, in the quiet corners of the bookstore, amidst the pages of old books and forgotten letters, the memory of a lost love remains a timeless reminder that even in the darkest of times, love, in its purest form, can shine eternally.